How Rihanna made a business empire. Though her breakthrough album Music of the Sun introduced her to the world, Rihanna, born Robin Rihanna Fenty, has since expanded her empire to include acting and owning many enterprises. Despite the fact that she hasn't released a new solo album since 2016's Anti, her break from music hasn't had a significant influence on her net worth due to her other ventures. Rihanna has an estimated net worth of $1.7 billion, according to a Forbes study from 2021, making her the world's wealthiest female musician. So, how did Rihanna build her business empire? When Robin Fenty, better known as Rihanna, started Fenty Beauty in 2017, she aimed to create a cosmetics company that made women feel beautiful with the motto, "Women everywhere feel included." A seemingly unforeseen result. She's now a billionaire, joining one of the world's most elite ranks thanks to the success of her cosmetics business. According to Forbes, Rihanna is now worth $1.7 billion, making her the richest female singer in the world, and the second richest female entertainment behind Oprah Winfrey. But she hasn't become that wealthy because of her music. The bulk of her net worth of around $1.4 billion is from Fenty Beauty, and Forbes has confirmed that she owns 50% of the company Fenty Beauty. The majority of the remaining money comes from her $270 million investment in the lingerie brand Savage X Fenty, and her earnings as a successful actress and artist. Rihanna, who was born in Barbados, is not the only celebrity to use her social media following. She has 101 million Instagram followers and 102.5 million Twitter followers to develop a beauty brand, but she's the most prosperous one. In 2017, Fenty Beauty was introduced with the intention of being inclusive. It's a 50-50 joint venture with the French luxury goods behemoth LVMH, which is led by Bernard Arnault, the second richest person in the world. Its products is available in a wide variety of colors. Foundation is available in 50 tones, including deeper shades that are more difficult to find for women of color, and are shown in its advertisements by an equally wide range of people. The goods, which are sold both online and at Sephora shops owned by LVMH, became popular right away. According to LVMH, the line outperformed other celebrity-founded businesses like Kylie Jenner's Kylie Cosmetics, Kim Kardashian West's KKW Beauty, and Jessica Alba's Honest Company, by generating more than $550 million in annual sales in 2018, its first full calendar year. A lot of women felt there were no lines out there that catered to their skin tone. It was light, medium, medium dark, dark, says Shannon Coyne, co-founder of consumer product consultancy Bluestock Advisors. We all know that's not reality. She was one of the first brands that came out and said, "I want to speak to all those different people." Despite the pandemic slowdown in cosmetic sales, the value of the beauty industry has not changed. Larger cosmetic conglomerate stocks, such as those of Estee Lauder and L'Oreal, have recovered and are now trading at spectacular multiples of 7.5 or more times annual revenues. Independent companies like Beautycounter and Charlotte Tilbury, valued at billions of dollars, signed agreements with investment groups earlier this year. The news is fantastic for Rihanna. According to estimations from Forbes, Fenty Beauty is worth a conservative $2.8 billion due to the outstanding multiples at which the market for beauty products is trading, and all indications are that the business will keep expanding. Fenty Skin, which debuted last year, is off to a very promising start and has created unparalleled buzz according to LVMH's annual report for 2020, and Fenty Beauty has kept its attractiveness as a leading beauty brand. There are other billion-dollar companies other than Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. Savage X Fenty, her lingerie company, raised $115 million in investment in February at a $1 billion valuation. Blue-chip investors like Bernard Arnault's private equity firm, L. Catterton, and J. Marcy's Venture Partners are among the company's shareholders. It was founded in 2018 as a joint venture with Textile Fashion Group. According to Forbes, Rihanna still owns 30% in the shares of the company. According to reports, the most recent round of money will be utilized for retail growth and consumer acquisition. Rihanna doesn't necessarily make everything she touches shine. In a letter to Forbes in February, LVMH and Rihanna acknowledged that their other business, a high-end clothing and accessory label also called Fenty, had been shut down when Fenty was introduced in 2019. It aimed to build on Rihanna's inclusion message and provide styles in a variety of sizes. However, the pricey line faltered during the pandemic, just like many other luxury fashion labels, and its final collection was released in November 2020. Is that the only criticism criticism some of her followers may have of her work as a fashion and cosmetics tycoon, she's kept busy by it. The singer hasn't put out a new album since 2016's Anti, when she usually always released an album. From a financial perspective, that may be just fine. She's creating a brand outside of herself. It's not just about Rihanna, says Consulted Coin. Details are important. Smaller things, however, are frequently overlooked, especially when resources are scarce, and as a result, they may detract from the customer experience rather than enhance it. However, Rihanna believes that every little detail counts. In fact, her attention to even the smallest details is what really stands out in her customers' eyes. She's involved in so many aspects of her enterprises because of this, especially the smaller details. And this is what she has built her brand on. So this is all for today. I hope you were inspired by Rihanna's journey to success, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So subscribe to our channel because we keep on posting such inspiring and entertaining videos.